So today we're giving out our anime recommendations for 2023, which you need to be watching. And for the first one, I'm gonna start out the gate with a banger. I think everyone needs to watch One Punch Man. Plus, season 3 is coming out ASAP. And speaking of that, we just had news on One Punch Man. One Punch Man season 3 will be being animated by Mappa. So it's just pretty exciting, pretty
Oh
interesting
shit!
to say the least. Mappa's workers don't get to go home for another holiday season. They were hoping they'd have
Hey, get
Christmas
shit
this year.
on.
Nah,
They
Nope.
they're
won't,
done.
unfortunately. No Christmas again this year. Haven't been home for 5 years. Maybe next year though. You guys
Come
think?
on now. No, I don't see it happening.
they'll probably be animated like I don't know, like what's like Kaiju number 8. That's a new big manga. I bet they'll be animating that next year
Oh,
or some
gosh.
shit. I have no fucking idea. But anyways, what do you guys think? One Punch Man's a W recommendation? What are we saying? I think people need to get on that.
Yes, if you're a beginner, yes, that's definitely a dub
On it.
recommendation.
As Dylan looks at his phone, I think that it's again like I said, season 3 is coming out. It's already been confirmed that it will be out in 2023 at some point. We don't know much more than that, but the fact that it is coming out is all the more reason to just catch up ASAP and because then you can watch it. It's a good anime to watch if you haven't seen it, and then on top of that, you'll just be able to watch season 3, so you'll be caught up to be able to be hyped with the rest of us. So we getting hyped for all these new banger fights that are gonna be animated by Mappa.
On
And if
God.
and if you don't know Mappa, they be going crazy. So type shit. Um, yeah. All right. What's one that comes to your mind first, Omar? I have to ask.
Ah, man, I gotta go with Kingdom.
Kingdom.
Kingdom. Listen,
Kingdom. Interesting.
they got 4 seasons right now, and they announced the 5th one in 2023, and it's about to be fire as fuck.
Word. Okay.
Yup. I am
That
excited
is
as
valid.
fuck for this.
Was it supposed to? Did they announce will around the time it'll come out, or is it just like announced for 2023 type shit?
Just an announcement for 2023, I think.
Okay. Fair enough.
Actually, let me check real quick. Hold on. I got it right in front of me.
Well, before I ask Omar this question, I guess I will also mention for One Punch Man, some of the reasons to check it out is the great animation, the great fights. Saitama's a great main character. It's also fucking hilarious. This man doesn't give a fuck about anything, as well. So it just makes everything great. And also his biggest enemy is a mosquito. So that's pretty great. He also like one punches everything, which you think would be a gag, but it turns out to be more than that as you continue through the story. And I think this season we'll be seeing, some banger shit. Also, Garu is like a goat, so there's that as well for season 2 specifically. But yeah, Omar, go ahead, continue with I don't know if you found the kingdom information or not.
I did. It has not been. Oh wait. I think I'm wrong on that. Actually, I think it's 2024 it releases.
Oh shit. Well, it don't
Even
matter
even
to be
more.
honest.
You need more time. You probably need more
Facts.
time to watch it. It's on the longer side of the show. It probably is over 100 episodes easy.
Hmm.
But
And what's like your reasoning? Why do you recommend that one
all right.
specifically?
Well, first off, it's actually considered a seinen, so you're going to see more stuff than what you probably see in shonens. Main characters are all recognizable. Names might be
Right.
a little hard because even I don't even know some of the people's names. They just be throwing Chinese names out there. I'm like, fuck, who's that again?
It's crazy.
No, honestly though, that's some crazy shit. But the fights get you hyped up. Like I was rewatching some of the episodes in Kingdom because that's just how good it was. And I went to that part where it was a big fight. My God, it was bro. I should not have watched that fight right there because I was trying to go to sleep. I stayed up a whole extra hour thinking on
A
that.
week.
Yes,
That's
bro.
crazy, bro. Bro was too hyped.
Bro, I
He was
was
in
like,
bed like, damn.
bro, I really was. I'm like, oh fuck. I gotta go to sleep and I can't sleep and I want to be in a big ass war and start fighting strong ass dudes to make a name for myself. Like, come on, man.
It's been over. It's like, where's World War III, Savvy?
Nah, bro. They got guns and shit. That's fucking
No,
cap.
but like at that moment specifically, maybe.
Oh, probably, maybe. Nah, who even knows what I was thinking of? All I know is I was trying to just fucking fight. I
Yeah,
was trying to throw
facts.
hands. No, I was trying to see some blood. That's what I was trying to see. Oh man.
No one clip that, please.
Clip it, guys.
That's
What you
crazy out of
clipping? What
context.
you clipping?
That
don't
sounds
know.
crazy out of context, low key. Motherfucker sound like Johan or something. I don't know.
Oh man, nah, Johan's even crazier than that. I'm sorry.
This was the first person I thought of, which makes sense.
I
Oh
mean,
no,
it
I should
does.
say clip it. You say what's good cardiac? Driving currently with phone and type shit. Don't please stay safe out there, man. But yeah, isn't Kingdom like really like strategy based too? Like and a good like from what I've heard, from what you told me before, I think like that's a
Yes,
big part
there's
of it as
plenty
well.
of strategy in
Right.
warfare, obviously, especially back then. And now, you get to see it in like quality animation, starting from the third season. And man, you just love to see how it plays out.
Right.
And as it goes forward, as you see the thing going forward, you also see what's happening on the other fields of the war as
Okay.
well.
That's valid.
Man, they just have certain strategy meetings, and sometimes you see the king arguing with the other aristocrats and all them. They're all fucking getting piss fighting and all that shit. Crazy shit. It's crazy.
That does sound. It sounds good. It's one I've been very interested in, but again, like I think people always say read the manga, but as you've told me, it's not necessarily that big of a deal. Like in that season 3, it even gets better in terms of animation anyway. So if you have heard that, you don't have to worry too much. At least according to Omar, like you can still watch it and enjoy it just as well.
Well, I am a very fine anime watcher, so not much of a manga reader.
Type shit. Unless it's manga that you can only read and doesn't have a good adaptation or any.
Berserk, Vagabond,
Yeah,
etc.
pretty much. That Dylan's eating his dusty sandwich over there.
Nah, bro, just a good ass sandwich.
Dusty, crusty sandwich.
Nah, bro, that's bologna.
3
With
meats, 2
cheese.
cheeses.
You said what?
We got salami, chicken breast, ham, provolone cheese, and Munster cheese.
Wow. That sounds like something you would eat.
Yeah, see, I knew it was a meat and cheese sandwich.
That's like every sandwich. Shut the fuck up.
Cap.
Shit. Have you seen river sandwiches?
Yeah, they're not real.
Bro, suck my
Damn.
dick, bro.
Get shit on.
Bitch.
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
Sounds like a skill issue. Well, I even have bass in my voice today, so you can suck my dick double time.
Oh
Type
my
shit.
god.
You gonna put some bass in my mouth? Is that what we're saying?
Whoa.
I mean, I didn't say it, but you did.
Whoa.
Nah,
I don't know.
Clip that. Someone clip that.
I don't know.
What's going on here?
We're eating a breast sandwich. Nah, really, my go-to sandwich is a peanut butter banana sandwich. I gotta be honest. Yeah,
Oh no, that
it's
shit
good.
claps. That shit
It's
claps.
good,
He's
bro.
like
It's a good.
peanut
It's a
butter,
good. It's a quality
peanut butter
sandwich.
banana
Yeah, it's a
sandwich,
good
but
sandwich.
hold the peanut butter and banana.
Oh wow, hey, you're hilarious, my guy. Hold on. I got you. Hold on.
Oh man, it's like this is a sitcom or something.
Okay, Dylan. Well, since you want to
This
be
is fair. This is fair though because I did make the podcast late by 30 minutes. So.
something like that. Also, we if you guys were confused about that, we ran a poll in our Discord. I said, will the flow ever be on time? The answers were yes, no, hell no, and toss up. And there's only been one vote for one answer, which is hell no. And there are 3 votes for that, as opposed to 0 for everything else.
When did you start that poll?
Like 20 minutes ago.
What? Because my fucking. It's like Joe's being late. I'm gonna start a poll about his bitch ass.
I should have said, when's the next time Dylan will be on time?
Bro, I'm usually on time. This is whatever, bro. Whatever.
Hey. To be
I
fair,
spent quality
every
time
time
with my
I'm
lizard.
behind or something.
I spent quality time with my lizard, and I'll do it again. She was being a drama queen, so she.
I would
attention.
also get on your line about being late again as well. So I'm glad we can get behind that type shit.
Suck my dick, River.
Nah, you can suck my dick, bitch.
That's what I'm good at.
Archie said Bungo Stray Dogs season 4.
Oh
and,
yeah.
Gundam Wish for Mercury Part 2. I guess those are both coming out in 2023. I think I've seen Bungo
They've
Stray
announced
Dogs.
a part 2, Archie.
So that is interesting. Also, before I ask Dylan, I also wanted to mention that how we're gonna be doing this is we're each gonna have like our top 5, but it's gonna be like 2 that are like coming out this year, or just or have sequels coming out, and then like kind of three more random ones, or that we think are good that you need to watch like this year. Like I know, like, it says 2023, so you think it's coming out, but you also need to watch these anyway. So kind of, it's kind of a thing. You know what I'm saying? Or that maybe they're coming out in the future. You need to watch them, just whatever our reason is. But I want to have 2 from this that are coming out in 2023 specifically, and then we can kind of do what we want with the other 3. Basically.
So what do we want to count my Kingdom one then? Because that's the one is in January of 2024.
You can, if you want to count it, you can. If not, you don't have to. Like that's kind of 50-50 to me, at least. I don't. I think it could count if you wanted to, but if you have other options, you might as well just say another one.
Oh, I mean, we got plenty of options to go.
That's
off.
a good point. This is a very good point. But Dylan, I go to you next to find out what isekai will you recommend to our people.
Shit.
How do you know me so well, River? Geez, I don't know yet. Honestly, I've been thinking not about this. I'm gonna sleep. So,
Well, I came to you last so you could think.
I've been thinking. It's hard. It's a hard topic, River. It's a hard topic.
I'm not gonna lie. It is a hard topic.
Because
He's been asleep, so his brain has a cold start right now.
My brain still. I had to jumpstart that bitch. I had to start this shit manually.
Okay.
No, I think that out of like the shows that I've seen so far, so I'm not caught up, or I don't know what's coming out within the next few years. I'm never really good about that kind of stuff. I kind of just figure it out whenever it comes out.
Right.
But if we're talking about recommendations, if we're speaking, I'll do a fucking isekai. Mushoku Tensei.
That probably is actually coming out, to be honest. So probably a good shout.
Mushoku Tensei is a must watch, in my opinion.
Yeah, it says sometime in 2023, so yeah, it works.
There you go.
Bro, like, Tensei. Bro, pull somebody's ass. Crazy.
Bro, that's not out my ass. You know I love Mushoku Tensei.
No, I do. I'm saying like you managed to like count it for coming out next year, not even on purpose. That's
all. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Anyways, go ahead.
But yeah, no, I would probably go with Mushoku Tensei specifically because I think as of right now, that's probably like, this is weird to say, but it's probably in my opinion, Mushoku Tensei is probably like the best isekai to date so far. I don't know. They did the isekai formula correct, and it shows.
But did they though?
They did, in my opinion. They did. They did it right. They did character building. They did world building. They did everything right. They did it well. So yeah, absolutely.
It's I just saw 2023. It says sometime in 2023. So I think I don't know why you had to be so particular, Archie, but okay.
You never answered my question about the Gundam one of part 2. I didn't see that anywhere.
I mean, maybe he just assumed it. I mean, I can fact check him.
Fact check.
Gundam. What the fuck is it? Which of Mercury? From Mercury Part 2? How would he? Has been slated for spring 2023 release, apparently.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yep. Archie's gonna hear that you said that, and then he's gonna like, maybe Omar will actually be on my side again for that. He's gonna
What are you
feed
talking
into that.
about? I'm on his side on JoJo's, so it doesn't matter about anything else.
Speaking of JoJo's, he also said no JoJo's next year, so it's gonna be a down year in my opinion.
Yeah, it is a little downfall, but to be fair, One Piece still going on, so it's already an up year.
Yeah, I mean
Yep.
that's fair.
You see what the anime dojo said?
Yeah. When is Naruto number 2 coming
that
out?
said Dragon Ball Super Dragon
great
Ball
question.
Super
That's a
I
great
think
question.
I did hear something about another part of Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, word?
Yeah, nothing's been
That's what's
really
becoming soon?
confirmed, or that's
Uh,
what people have been saying.
I mean, it says the return of the anime sometime next year. When was this article published, though? That's a great question. October 2022. Okay, that was not long ago then. So if that's accurate, I guess. Boruto is in Naruto too. What is Boruto, bro? I don't even know what that is, to be honest.
Bro,
Never heard
misspelled
of that.
burrito.
I've never heard of.
I've never heard of that.
before.
I haven't. I don't really know what you're talking about. Yeah. Do you have anything else
Sorry.
you wanted to mention on Mushoku Tensei, or was that kind of your spiel for the
I
day?
would say that's that. I mean, it's pretty quick and easy about
Yeah, that's fair.
Why
The
I
animation is nice. I've seen.
yeah, good animation, good storytelling, good character development. They have it all, and it's an isekai, so
Hey man,
Yeah.
that's why I like it.
Isekai dub right there.
Isekai
guy.
W, common Isekai W.
Also, by the way, when Omar was talking about those random Chinese names earlier from Kingdom, I looked up like generic Chinese names, and the first two that came up were Wong and Li.
I'm weak.
Daily life is everywhere. Daily life is everywhere.
This is insane. But anyways, my next one I want to mention is actually one I've been watching recently, and I think that would be great for everyone to watch, especially this year. Like especially to start the year. I feel like it's an anime that you can gain a lot of lessons from and kind of grow as a person from watching. Which a lot of anime have it in there, but this one like even greater than others, and that's GTO.
Oh
I know Omar said it.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel like I've been watching. I think I'm like 12 episodes, 13 episodes in. It's been really good so far. I think GTO has one of the best main characters I've seen in a bit. Like just he's weird at first, but like once you get used to him, it's like he knows exactly how to like
bro.
how to help his students and like get them into the right spot and just kind of show them the way in his own way, which is like completely different from ordinary teachers. And it makes me wish I had him as a teacher as opposed to the teachers I've had type shit. But it's like I know you'd be like, oh, great teacher Onizuka. It's a teacher anime. It does not feel like a teacher anime at all. Like they're probably in the classroom less than other anime that are just normal anime. Like that they're just being in school. That it's probably in school less time than But yeah, it's peaking. Also the prequel. I forget what it's called. Shonen Josai or something like that. I can't fucking remember. But that was really good as well. I watched that too, which I thought was really good. It's what's it called? Shonen Junai Gumi, which is basically just like the main character Onizuka and then like his friend Ryuki, whatever the fuck his name is. Basically back in their younger years and the gangs and shit like that, which is kind of where he came from, which is really just interesting to see that. And also how he developed from there to this is pretty cool to see. And I guess Omar can help me out here from that spiel if he wants to, because he's seen the whole thing actually.
Well, first things first. GTO, Onizuka, Rosa Goat. We're already past that. If you're looking for a teacher on life, this is your man.
Exactly.
Like
start your new year right type shit.
Start your new year right, man. River, what part are you on right now?
13, I think, episode 13.
What's happening in 13?
So basically, what just happened, like, because I had to stop watching it because the pod. I was watching the episode. Well, I ain't gonna give TMI, but I was taking a shit. I was watching it, and then I came to the pod. I was episode 12. Basically, what happened is, what's her face? That one other teacher, the girl, like the love interest type girl,
Oh yeah,
Shiki, whatever the fuck her
her,
name is.
yeah, yeah.
There's that one dude with the glasses hit the teacher, and he just like met up with her, like, cause I guess he was like watching her or some shit, and like he like purposely like made her drop her things and just like was there, and I guess like he's gonna like pose a threat or something to Onizuka, because Onizuka had just like brought her to school on the motorcycle, and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, are they together or something now?" And then there's a whole thing
Oh
with that.
man.
So that's where I'm at specifically. But what happened before was the he made that one girl that like is a klutz, basically take part in the idol like find new talent, the talent show thing where the talent scouts were at and shit, and then like the other girl is being cold to her and stuff, and they kind of like seem like they're gonna make up basically from that, if you remember that.
I remember most parts, but it's a little fuzzy on the earlier parts.
Okay. I mean, I was hoping that me saying a few things would help you, but maybe not quite.
Well, I can tell you already. I've been rewatching some clips on Onizuka lately because River said he was watching some,
Right.
and it just rekindled the love of the show right there for me. Like if you just watch a 10-minute clip that they have on YouTube, you'll just see what kind of person he is. It gets me so weak. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but you saw about the one where he
I know the type of thing you're about to say. I already know. I'm ready. I'm prepared.
Where he was getting blackmailed.
Oh yeah, I think maybe.
You think so? And like they were at the park at night.
It sounds familiar. Yeah. Oh, was that was that when they got the pictures of him with the girl?
Yep.
Yep.
That is so fucking golden, bro.
Bro, so he started out as student teacher in high school, bro. The class he was in, basically there was this girl and she fucking she was like, "Oh my gosh, I got kicked out of my house. Can I come stay with you?" And then like she like took her clothes off and got on top of him, like they're about to like, fuck or whatever. And like basically like he wasn't even
show?
Huh?
What's the name of this show?
Like he wasn't even gonna do it, right?
GTO.
Like at first he was on that timing, but then he was kind of like, wait a minute, I don't know like if this is a good idea or not, because in Japan it's kind of different than here. I guess
doesn't sound like my type of show anymore.
What? No. He's one of the horniest guys you will meet. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that at the time he second guessed it. At the time he second guessed it. And then that's when they came in and took pictures of him with the girl and basically were like, if you don't give us this money, then we're going to send them everywhere so you'll never be a teacher.
Interesting.
No, the best part's after so that.
Bro, and the part after that was hilarious. I mean, I don't want to go into too much detail because that's really not, it's early on. It's like the first couple episodes. It's not really that's like spoiler shit, but I don't know. I still want you to.
Oh, I can't wait for River to be in the later episodes. It's gonna be so funny, bro.
Oh, it's so good. But nah, Dylan, you'll love it, bro. I'm telling you, this guy. You know why he wanted to become a teacher?
Why?
He wanted to teach high school girls so he could get them to all like fawn over him, and then he could have his that was kind of his idea.
His goal was to have a 16-year-old bride.
Smart man.
Which might sound crazy, but in Japan that's fine. So that's the even though it's not okay here, technically there it is, which is kind of weird, but
Don't think about it too much, River.
I try not to. I do think that is thinking about it too much.
I got a recommendation if you want. If we're done with this one.
Well, Omar is technically next, but I mean,
I don't know. Go ahead.
All right.
Get shit on
That's
Omar.
Fine. But nah, Dylan, you have to watch GTO, bro. I'm telling you, you have to.
It might get added to the list now.
I think you will really enjoy it, and especially even the prequel. Because Omar, I don't know if you watched it, but
I actually didn't even know they had the prequel.
Yeah, but you would like it though. I think like to be able to see him like back in the day and shit. I don't think it
come
really
on
matters the
now.
order you watch it.
They mentioned something about his past. You know, I gotta see that now.
No, yeah, fact. It's like 5 episodes. They're like 40 minutes long each.
Oh,
It's
man,
pretty
I'm gonna
dope.
have
It's
to
pretty
hold
dope.
up on that for a bit.
Bro, it's so good though. I can't lie. But it's funny too. And like all they were thinking about is getting girls and shit most of the time.
Shit, they haven't changed a thing then.
Literally not a thing, bro. Oh man, yeah, don't you need to get on that. And you guys at home need to also get on that. And I know that might have sounded weird, but just trust me, it's just
Let it
anime
process.
shit.
Let it process.
Anime shit.
Just
Typical anime
watch it,
shit.
okay? Just watch it. You'll enjoy it.
But nah. Let me get. I got a recommendation now. We good?
I go ahead, yeah, sure.
Cool. The Regular at Magic High School.
That's not a bad
It is
recommendation.
a fantastic show. I love that show very much. I love it.
Did you
I
watch
watch
the
people
special
watch
that
this
came out?
Did I what?
Did you watch the special that came out?
The movie?
Yeah.
The one about their childhood?
Yeah.
No, I have not seen it.
Fake fan.
Is it good?
Fake fan.
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay. I might have to check it out. I don't know. So with the Regular at Magic High School, due to the way that their like magic like system and their power system kind of works, and the way that the main character is overpowered, it all works together really well. Like basically, without spoiling too much about the show, anything I'm about to say is like episode 1 type shit. Cool.
Gotcha. Yeah,
So,
you good.
Basically with the way their power system works is it revolves around like technology basically. So they use devices to like channel. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but they use devices, and those devices are what initially cast the spells, right?
Yeah, it
Right.
transfers magic cues.
Yeah, thank you. And so the main character, is not like he has like he's terrible at like casting like spells and shit like that. Like he is not like he's just not good at your common practical shit. So he's actually like when it comes to like baseline shit, like when he goes to the academy he ends up going to, like he shows up on the radar as just like fucking like weak as shit, because all of his tests are like that. All the tests that they use for people like him are all like wrong, because he is basically the reason he's overpowered is because he has the ability to, as people are casting their spells, he can read like the computer code that's being generated around their device, and then he can use his device and like shut it down immediately and counter the spell.
Tough.
Like that's why he's overpowered, is literally because he can read the code so fast that he makes another like counter one and just basically shuts down their spell before they can cast it. And it's fucking insane.
It is insane. Hold on, no, Omar. I was so for context, I was talking to I was in VC last night. Archie was in there, and he was explaining Gerono's stand, and that kind of reminds me like because it just reminded me of that because like he can basically say no and like negate shit. And is that similar to this? I was just wondering. It just reminded me.
Gerono's stand.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure his stand is the one that brings life to objects.
I thought they were talking about him. I don't even know. But yeah, what's up, Inks? Yeah, we're talking about regular Magic High School. Yes. Yep. But I don't know. I don't know. They were talking about somebody who could do that. It just made me think about it. Anyways, don't continue. I'm sorry.
But yeah, no, they did. I think their take on why the character is overpowered, it's not your traditional overpowered. It's your like, because usually what it and from what I've seen is they take the traditional magic system and they're just really good at that. Like they're just insanely overpowered. But in this one, they're compared to the like traditional magic system, they are like weak as shit. Like they cannot like do basic shit because they are like so bad at it. But he can fuck everybody up like all the time, because literally like anytime
First
somebody
second
tries
host.
anytime somebody tries to like cast a spell against him, he just is like, nope, and shuts it down. And he's crazy, bro.
For a second, I thought you were about to stop at. He can fuck at any time.
No, bro. Oh my god.
Nah, plus he got some cool ass fucking guns. I'm not gonna
Dude,
lie.
that's what I'm telling. That's like the device that he uses to channel his like the little magic energy. He
What's
has,
bro name?
fucking guns. Fuck, I forget what the main character.
Tatsuya Shiba.
Thank you.
Tatsuya Shiba. I bet I'm finna see what he be. Oh, so it is literally a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I bet.
He
but
literally
that's
pulling out the 9.
but yeah, he uses that gun essentially
don't
to
pull out the
channel
knife.
like to channel his programs to fucking shut down other people's. It's fucking awesome. Like he uses it in the first episode, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, because this person was about to fucking start whacking some people, and he's just like, you know what? No, you're not. You're gonna stop. You're gonna stop, and you're gonna stay there.
Yeah, I don't feel like letting you do that right now.
Yeah, he was literally just like, nope, done. Just
Bro,
let it
Archie,
go.
why are you so horny for Gundam? Bro said Gundam. Huh? Archie,
I'll let you know
bro.
right now. No one's saying shit about Gundam in this podcast.
Yeah, I don't watch Gundam.
Yeah, fuck
But,
Gundam besides Kogias.
Kogia.
And fuck Ava too.
That's just a mech
Fuck you.
anime. That's just a
Ava-
mech anime.
Oh, so does that not
Ava-
count as Gundam?
No.
I don't think
Gundam
Okay,
is
but
Gundam.
so that doesn't count as Gundam, but Gundam counts as mecha. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
But yeah,
My bad. Fuck
the
mecha
regular
anime
Magic High
besides
School
Kogias.
is fucking
That
fantastic.
makes no sense, River.
The storyline of their first season is basically starting to like flex the characters and stuff because like I think usually it's like episode 13 or something like that. Later on in the season of season 1, it's like one of the coolest fucking moments in the entire show. And I think I was talking about it whenever I first saw it. I'm pretty sure because I've mentioned regular Magic High School a while ago. But season 1 like shows how like overpowered he is compared to other people, even though he's weak compared to other people at the same time.
Right.
And then season 2 starts getting into like behind the scenes shit, and that's really cool because it gets more into like how overpowered he actually is. Like it's they do a good job. That's what I'll say.
No, I got you. It sounds interesting. It's like every time we do a pod like this, I know like part of me is gonna want to watch most of the shows that get talked about. Unless it's a trashy isekai that don't recommends, but
Fuck
you know, he usually comes with some pretty good recommendations. Usually he's
I'm
about
telling you, a regular Magic High School is good. It's got another thing kind of like so. Here's the one comparison I will make though. I will say one thing about irregular Magic High School.
okay.
It's like Mushoku Tensei and the fact that there is one thing that like
Oh,
that
I think I know. I think I know
holds
already.
the show back from being like really good
I've
and
heard
like
it, yeah.
kind of mainstream. And that is the dynamic between
The sister?
the brother and the sister.
Yeah.
So
I heard about this.
Well,
already.
I mean, there's a bit of leeway in that relationship. I'm gonna let you know right now.
yeah, I know.
It's complicated. in a
Yeah.
way.
Complicated.
Yeah.
Now I know what you're thinking, River, but it's not like that.
Yeah, we promise.
But what is complicated about it? That spoiler,
like the
I guess?
backstory behind the two of them.
Yeah, it'll
Correct,
spoil
is what
it.
he's talking about. It would spoil it, but
I see.
we'll just say starting off that based off of if going into it with no knowledge of the show, the brother sister dynamic is a little odd. That's what I will say.
Yeah.
It's a tad bit off-putting to
Nah,
people
Sounds
that's
like
whatever.
anime.
who are not
anime.
vetted like I am. Because I was watching that and I was just like, okay, I guess that's how it is. So
Sounds like some anime shit.
sounds like some anime shit, exactly.
Exactly.
But not all anime, you know. They're just
They had
like
they had some similar shit in Sword Art Online with the step bro type shit in season fucking 2.
I hope I don't get
I heard
numb
that
to
shit
this
went to
shit,
the
bro.
extreme though.
What'd you say, Omar?
I heard that shit went to the extreme.
Yeah,
was
it
crazy.
did. It did.
Ah,
Oh,
see,
no.
It was kind of
see?
wild. It was kind of wild. And Sword Art Online, bro. In Alfheim,
They're
that
treading
arc,
on a thin line.
they were right fucking.
Bro,
They
like
were like,
what,
we're gonna
bro?
tiptoe on this bitch.
Like anime gonna make me become numb to like some of the craziest shit.
Some of the
I feel
weirdest
like,
shit.
bro. And it's like I'm gonna recommend some shit to somebody. Like I'm gonna recommend like Chainsaw Man. I'm gonna just completely like, and they be like, "What the fuck am I watching?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, wait. I guess that
wait a
isn't
second.
normal."
Wait a
Yeah,
second.
it's one of them shows.
Bro, I caught
But
up on
like,
Chainsaw Man today.
you just gotta get used to it, bro. But like, I understand why it's hard for people to get used to because like, that's why you gotta like recommend like
Nah,
the
not really.
shows.
If you just can't get used to it, you're a fucking pussy.
No. You gotta recommend the shows out the gate that aren't bad but have a little bit, and then surely, but fuck, slowly but surely,
There you go,
There you
River.
go.
Good job.
indoctrinate them into the culture of anime, and
That's a
then
big
you can
word.
start suggesting some of the anime that have a bit more questionable things in them, and they'll like be more okay with it and open to it than they were originally. Because the thing about anime is that I think the good outweighs the bad, but people always focus on the bad instead of the good, which is kind of like not the anime
Trust
community,
me,
but like
River,
the
you're preaching
outside
to
of
the
that.
choir. I've talked about this shit a lot.
Yeah, I know, but I just I just went on a little rant. Sometimes you just feel it. You know what I'm saying? And with my new mic, it makes me feel it a little
I
bit
didn't
more.
even notice that was new.
Yeah.
Well, I got the new iPhone.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Big balling on us.
Big balling.
I need a new
balling.
phone.
Dylan, you gonna buy him a new phone?
No.
Damn, bro. Are y'all okay? Like, what happened with y'all, man? We ain't had an update.
Omar hasn't decided whether or not we're back together.
Damn, it's been like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Well, if bro stops being late, maybe we get somewhere.
Oh,
Bro, it was an honest mistake tonight, bro. I was just
You're
tired.
fucking
I had
lizard,
a long
Chief.
day.
It's a lizard.
Damn.
My
fucking
child
dinosaur.
needed attention.
Damn.
Don't be talking about Tesla like that, Omar.
Tesla.
Don't talk about Tesla like that.
Tesla. Shout out to Tesla, man.
She's a sweet baby.
Well, I've never seen that sweet baby, so.
Damn, you haven't introduced them? Damn.
Whoops.
Damn.
My bad.
Yeah, you wonder why we take so long, huh?
Oh, anyways, Archie said the only recommendation River ever took from me was Made in Abyss. Is that true? I don't know if that's true or not. Is that?
It's probably true.
I feel like you've recommended me other shit. Did you recommend you should were you one of the people that said Haikyuu? That you thought I should watch Haikyuu? Because there was a bunch of people that thought I should watch Haikyuu. I feel like you were in there, Archie. Brother and sister, so they're not related, right? Not related by blood, right? This man was panicking in the chat. Bro waited 2 minutes and we didn't ask, so he had to ask again.
Yeah, no, that is true. They're not. It's weird.
Nah, it's classified.
Yeah, it's classified.
It's classified. Okay.
You gotta watch it to understand. You gotta go through what we went through, where the entire time I'm watching it, I'm questioning like, they're like right there, and I'm just like, is it gonna get out of hand? And then I keep watching, and then that's the entire show where it's like, and then we're good.
That's crazy.
It's like the entire time, it's like the entire show. You're just like each episode, there's like one thing where you're like,
I don't really like that.
I don't know how I feel. Do I keep watching? Yeah, I'll keep watching. We'll see where this goes.
And all of a sudden,
again next
no
episode.
return.
they only blood related through blood transfusions, right? Bro had the question upside down question mark.
Oh, that's that Spanish shit.
He was real confused.
Oh, cardiac, bro.
He was real scared for. Here's the thing, though. I'll like a show even if it's got a quality like that. I can look past stuff like that. I don't really care.
Yeah, we know
it's a
you
TV
can.
show. It's a TV show.
Dylan, we've already seen shows kind of like that.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move on now. Let's move on now.
I guess we
So
can move on.
Cody got to pull over to ask.
Man said, "Hold up on the interstate."
Yeah, car's honking at him like,
He's like, "I gotta figure this shit out.
hold on, this is important.
They just dropped some news. I cannot ignore this."
I cannot wait any longer. This is an emergency.
Oh my god!
Everyone's keep calm, stay calm.
Then we let him know, and he's just like, "Okay, we're good." Back on the day.
All right, Omar, you're up next. You're up next.
All right.
We kind of went on a tangent. Might just beat it up a bit now.
Well, I'm gonna have to drop one of the probably the best upcoming shows
Please
that
don't
you need to
drop what
catch
I'm
up
drop.
on. I think we're thinking the same thing, Chief.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep, it's Vinland Saga.
Fuck!
Fuck!
Oh,
Damn it.
weak as hell.
Damn it!
Oh,
Got him.
man.
Well, go ahead then. Since you got to first, continue.
Yep. Salty ass. Anyway, Vinland Saga is a good story. It takes place in a different something that we're not familiar with. You know, there's not many Viking animes out there. This is probably the first Viking anime I've ever seen. So that was a good twist there.
And starting from then, you can just tell it from the first episode that first off, the animation's on point. The story looks like it's going to be good. And you know there's going to be some ups and downs with your emotions.
Right.
So as the story goes, you be right. Because you're on a roller coaster. And it just starts, man. And once it starts, you just keep watching it. And then all of a sudden, you're at the end. Like let's say my dad, for example, he found it on Netflix. He finished it in like 3 days. Bro couldn't stop watching it. I'm saying, bro could not stop watching it. And if my dad could watch a show, you can watch a show.
Let's go. That's facts. Talk to him.
Exactly. Come on now.
Know.
All the characters are good. All well written. The fights are good.
Facts.
There's not much negative about it. I don't think there's any really negative about it.
Hold on. Let me think. Yeah, there's not.
Nah, there's
I'm not
not.
gonna lie to you.
There's not.
Y'all not ready for Farmland Saga. Peak fiction. Nah, facts. I am so excited.
Nah. When people say I'm not ready for it, I'm extra ready. Like I'm fucking triple seatbelt buckled ready. Like, come on now.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh man. I cannot wait. We literally have it's supposed to come out what?
This January.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's continue. I don't want to.
I mean, what else is there to say, River? It's peak fiction. Like,
yeah, that's facts. And okay, I'll go ahead and end off since I also wanted to say it. As Claire said, when Farmland Saga is coming out in January, so like there's no reason to not watch it. This is what people have been building up to, saying it's the best arc in the series, one of the best arcs in all of fiction. And all you have to do is watch season 1 of Vinland Saga, and then you can also watch the new season. Exactly. It's perfect. What a great way to start the new year by watching peak fiction. If that doesn't get you interested, I don't know what will get you interested. Okay.
I mean, you probably just have bad taste after that if you say no.
Facts.
Damn.
Come on, Dylan, watch it.
Damn.
Watch it, Dylan.
Damn, why your voice sound weird now, River?
Watch it, Dylan.
Nah, I'm busy catching up on stuff.
Like SAO again?
I'm catching up on Spy Family. Currently.
Not to be fair, he is actually.
Yeah, I did.
I
did get into 2 episodes of Sword Art the other day, but only 2. I didn't binge it, and I went immediately and started watching something else. I'm caught up on my Chainsaw Man, My Hero. I'm catching up on Spy Family. I'm 2 episodes behind on Daily Life.
Hey, if it works to seduce him into watching Vinland Saga, I gotta do what I gotta do.
There's one person in this call that can seduce me, and it's not River.
River, I'm sorry.
Well, we knew that already, though. Like, you could have just like you didn't have to say it. Like,
It's not. It's you. You got
Like-
nothing on him. I'm gonna tell you that right now, River.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and take off with my next one. It's actually one from this current season. I think that it's definitely flown a bit under the radar in terms of the mainstream community, and that is Raven of the Inner Palace. I think
All
that
right.
if you haven't been watching our anime around us, we've been raving about this, pun intended, recently.
I hate you, River. I hate you,
Hold on,
River.
guys, hold on.
You're lucky I don't leave the call. You're lucky I don't leave the call right now. You're lucky that I don't leave the call.
And basically,
One more stunt like that, River, I'm gone. Fuck you.
bro, the thing is, after I said it, is when I like how viewers left after I said that. We
Damn.
went down by like 2 viewers.
Jeez, River.
It's fine, guys. But like literally after I said it is when it clicked in my head to say it. That's besides the point. But basically, the thing of the show is it's set back in olden times. It's Chinese, right? I'm not tripping. That's
Yeah, it is.
yeah, Chinese. So like they're in a Chinese palace. It's not necessarily it's in a fictional world though. And basically there's ghosts that the Raven consort is usually dealing with. She can like see the dead and kind of take them to the afterlife. Kind of like how who's that's another kind of like, okay, for example, kind of like in Bleach, how they're taking the I don't know why I'm using this as an example, but kind of like how they take the what the fuck are they called? The hollows, and they bring them
Took you that long? Damn.
the souls to the afterlife. Yeah, I'm tweaking, but like she can do that, and she basically helps out around. Everyone gets here when there's a ghost going on and stuff like that. But that's only a certain part of the show, because that's the premise per episode that you're going to be seeing, which is honestly very interesting, because most of these ghosts have pretty interesting stories, and it's interesting to follow that. But the main thing going on in the story is the actual plot outside of that, because there's actually history between the Raven consort and the Emperor that you'll get to find out as you go. And the Emperor is actually, it's a new Emperor. Basically, the old one was like toxic and stuff like that. It was just fucking over a bunch of people.
Yeah, fuck that old Emperor.
Yeah, basically. And then the Emperor before that was like also like kill the whole, like they each kill the whole dynasty and stuff. And there's secrets that involve in that too that you'll get to see, which is interesting. But especially the things besides that make it interesting is the plot of the story. And now we're finally getting into kind of the more evil people in the story. And, bro, it's just super interesting. Every episode, it leaves you with tidbits of information that it builds on continuously throughout the story. That it's building this overarching story to you, but it also has the Ghost of the Week stuff as well. So it kind of gives you the two double things going on at one time. And in the Raven consort kind of has this like evil. I don't really know if it's evil. Kind of this thing that it's a weird bird thing. I don't know how to describe it. I've shown you guys a picture before. Maybe I'll pull it up again. But yeah, so that's like is who like finds the Raven consort, makes them the Raven consort. They're not supposed to talk to anyone, but like she kind of gets friends because she was told not to, but then she kind of comes out of her shell and stuff like that. And she's developing a relationship with Emperor. That's cool too. All that stuff is cool. It fits into a nice bow and is a perfect present for you this Christmas to dig your teeth into. You know what I'm saying? To watch. Yeah, pretty much. They're basically doing what JJK is doing, but in a non-shonen way. Yeah, kind of. OMG River growing a mustache. I've like had this.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a
Please
little
don't
slow,
pull-
aren't you?
Please don't pull up the goddess. She gives me nightmares. No facts. No.
Nah, bro. She
Don't
is a
do it,
little she's a
River.
little weird looking, man.
All right. Yeah, we'll go to Dylan next. But yeah, y'all need to check that out. Especially it's coming out right now. If you can watch some season, like put nothing on your schedule. Dylan.
Clear some space in my very busy schedule.
It's hot
Actually
shit.
got off at 12 today, so I came
Those
home
been
and started
chilling.
watching anime.
What a busy guy.
Yeah, no. Well, no, the person who is instructing me, he started feeling sick and he went home,
Okay.
which is concerning because he doesn't usually like go home if he starts
Right.
feeling like off. But so since he went home early, I'm wondering if he's going to come in tomorrow, which I don't know how that's going to work for me, but we'll see.
Dylan's like, bro, do I get the day off tomorrow too? Oh my gosh.
If I do, I'm binging anime like it's nobody's fucking business.
That's such a W idea right there. But anyways, go ahead with your next recommendation.
Okay, my next and final recommendation.
Final.
What?
We're doing 5.
Shut up, River.
Bro, there's been at least like 9.
No,
We've
well,
done
we
quite a
were
few.
each gonna do 5. That was the
No,
idea.
we're not each doing 5.
River, that's gonna take like 5 hours.
No, it's not,
up.
because we're
That's
already
too
on
long.
3. This is
Nah,
Dylan's third. He's gonna
nah.
do a quick one. You're gonna do
Yeah.
a quick one, and then
Nah.
we're each gonna do 2 more quick ones, and we're done.
No, I thought
It's
we were
simple.
doing 5 total. Shut up. Final one.
Well, if we were doing
This is
5
it.
total, we would have been done like 20 minutes ago.
Well, you're welcome. We're doing more, and then I'm finishing up now. So,
Fucking bitch.
the one that I will say, my last one, is
Pussy.
shut up, River.
Shit.
It's one that is not under the radar at all. It is
Wow.
right on the radar. It is above the radar. It
Right
is,
on the
it is
radar
there
screen.
because everybody fucking knows it and for good reason. And it's My Hero Academia.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
That's surprising come out of his mouth.
That is, yeah, no, that's it's. This last episode was fucking goated, bro.
It was.
This last episode was fucking goated.
Are you caught up?
Oh yeah, I'm caught up.
Okay. All right.
This last episode went fucking crazy. Although I'm
did.
not excited for the next one because I don't care about Achaka.
No, you're tripping. She definitely
care.
in a house.
I don't care about her for shit, dude.
Bro, it's gonna be cool though. Like it's gonna be an
No, it's
interesting little thing
not.
going on.
No, it's not. I hate her as a character.
Okay.
Like genuinely, I don't like her as a character.
Bro just made Camp Polar.
Oh, shut up.
That's tough,
But-
bro.
But My Hero is going hard as fuck right now. Pause. Like it's literally like it's killing the fucking game. Like from the episodes that I've seen, which is all of them so far. Dude, there's just I don't know how to explain it, but like once I got back on the My Hero horse, dude, like it's just been hit after
You
hit.
can't get
Like,
off.
I can't, dude. I started watching it. I saw Shigaraki again. I'm just like, this is nice. I like this. I forgot about this feeling.
No, bro, it's horny, bro.
Shigaraki was fucking glowing, bro, and you cannot tell me that he wasn't.
Dog.
Came out of that pot, he said, like with the head.
Yo, that's
No
crazy.
way.
He did that majestic head back thing, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Where he like flips the hair back.
Do I know what you're
basically-
talking about?
Basically, he does some light skin type shit. That's all
Yeah.
I'll
Some
say.
light skin type shit.
That's all I'll say. He does some light skin type shit.
Light skin type shit is insane, bro.
Oh man. That's
Oh, my
that's
goodness.
crazy.
But yeah, no, My Hero gets the spot because
Cliffy Man, for sure.
I think it's fucking it's just peak right now. The only thing
No,
that,
it is for
the
sure.
one- there's in my opinion there's like 1 or 2 bad arcs in My Hero so far, and
What the
that-
training arcs?
no, the gentle fucking criminal one, that one, and then one of the other. I forget which other arc it was. It was probably I forget.
Man,
which
you did
training
like the
arc.
training arcs, didn't you? You
I
did,
liked
didn't
the training arcs. I liked some of them. Yes,
you?
did. So no,
No, it
Gentle
wasn't bad. It
Criminal,
wasn't actually that bad.
Gentle Criminal, I hated with a passion. I hated that arc so much.
That
so
was pretty mid.
That arc, forget which other arc, but I know there's one more arc.
No, there is. There definitely is.
And
but-
then the fucking what the fuck was I gonna say? Shit. What was I just saying about My Hero?
That's good.
River, instead of being a dick, refresh me, please. What
On
was I
what?
fucking saying? What was I just fucking saying?
Bro, I don't know. You said there were 2 bad arcs, and then you.
Oh,
were...
and then the final thing that's bad about My Hero is that the fan base is Not
Well,
the-
that
not
doesn't
my
matter
favorite.
though.
That does matter quite
Just
a bit.
okay. All you
In
have to
my
do is
opinion,
watch the
that does
show and
matter
don't
quite
look
a
up
bit.
anything about My Hero on the
Yeah,
interwebs.
exactly. Yes, that is true. But you cannot tell me that the fan bases of shows play a big part in
Yeah.
in the view of a show. In my
Well, you can
opinion,
ignore them though, for sure.
you can, but it still plays a huge part. You're like, oh, this is what this show creates.
Nah, that's
It's like,
facts.
oh no, I don't want to turn into this.
That is facts. To be fair.
I'm gonna be honest. I look at the My Hero community and I'm like,
Yeah, that's
can't
tough.
be me. Can't be me.
No, I feel that. I feel it. But we'll move on. Though. We'll move on. If you're not watching My Hero, get on that. If not for anything else to catch up for this season specifically. But Omar, go ahead with your next one.
All right, I'm gonna throw y'all a little curveball. All right,
After this one going, River.
this one is not gonna have
Cheek.
any fights whatsoever.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm fine with that. There's just a lot of shows I like that don't have fights.
Yep, and it's one of probably the top shows out there in
Mhm.
rankings, and it's Love
My
is
Dress
War.
Up Darling. Oh.
Nope,
Oh,
Love is
nope.
War.
Okay,
Love is
okay.
war. Okay.
It literally has peak comedy, peak characters. Like, come on, there was nothing you want to change about the show at all,
You
Word.
haven't seen My
and
Dress Up
good
Darling
romance.
Okay.
Whether it takes its time or not, it's just how the show rolls. And when people say season 3 was in top Full Metal when it came out, that's just how good it was.
They did.
Yeah, but then you know how Full Metal fans are, fucking pussies.
Yeah, they came back, of course. Without a doubt, they were inevitable, to say the least.
For real. Like, you can't just have one new number one. Like, Bill was just riding the shit out of his dick. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the facts, bro. Yeah, I know. The facts.
But yeah,
I think there's a movie coming out or some shit.
Yep, there is a movie coming out, and I will be watching that as well.
Kaguya shouldn't come back with anything. Had a perfect ending. Did the anime end already?
It had an ending, yes.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the final one or not,
Okay.
or if it even
Well,
is the
I
ending
don't know
that
what
reached.
Kaguya means. I don't know what cardiac means there for sure, but yeah,
I
no,
mean,
that's one I've been wanting to
I
watch
see
too.
why he would say that, because it definitely ended on a good note.
I heard it was the Death Note of romance.
The Death Note of romance.
Yeah.
I could see it, but not. I
Just
wouldn't
because of
really
the
say
mental
Death Note.
gymnastics they play. It's like mental and social gymnastics that they have to play with each other.
Yeah.
Because I stopped watching after like episode 6, I think.
What the
Uh,
fuck?
I just got caught up on a different show. It's not because it was bad or anything. I just started watching something else.
Okay.
Ah, see, it's not bad, guys. Even
No,
though
It's not bad.
it's not a bad show. It's the fucking I forget if I think it's the outro where it's the girl with pink hair and she's dancing, bro. That's like my
Chica.
favorite. That's like my favorite outro, dude. That's one of my favorites. I
that
don't know why,
dance
bro.
has been memed everywhere.
Nah,
Dude.
literally.
Dude.
It
Love that
definitely has been
dance.
named.
But yeah.
All right.
Oh, and plus the openings are all fire. I'm not gonna lie. I have all 3 on my playlist.
That's valid. That's extremely valid. All right, I'll knock out my last 2 then. I don't even know if these 2 I can do 2 more, but
I'm not.
It's already late.
This is crazy.
I'm about to go to sleep, River. You better
Bro,
hurry up. You got me.
late.
You got me for another like 5 minutes.
Bro is late and then also isn't going to like finish.
No, there's
This
this
is
thing
crazy.
called having a working life where I gotta get up early and work hard during the day.
Well, you just had like 2 hours of extra sleep.
Yeah, but that was also with my reptile. That's different.
How's that different?
That's different, bro.
Oh my God.
Sleep. It's not the same kind of sleep.
Ah.
Because in the back of my head while I'm sleeping, I'm thinking, Dylan, you can't roll over because then you squish your baby.
All right. Well, anyways, I'm gonna say my next 2 real quick. Type shit.
Rapid fire and go.
My first one, I'm gonna save the one that's coming out this year for the second. But my next one I want to say that there's a specific reason I wanted to say this one. It's High Q, and the reason I want to recommend y'all High Q is yes, it's a sports anime, And yes, it's a great anime. Because what this is going to get y'all to do for 2023 is going to get y'all motivated to go into the year and chase your dreams. And you may not be trying to be a volleyball player, but it will motivate you to do anything that you want to accomplish because you will feel the passion coming out of your TV screen. Or if you want to read it, your book. But if you're reading it, you're a bitch. But that's really besides the point because Haikyuu is fantastic and his characters are fantastic. His story is great. Like the matches feel like fights and it will be intense and it will leave you wanting more every step of the way. And I think that there's not really another there's not much better way you could start out the new year than by being motivated to go after what you're trying to go after and have something fantastic to watch as well. And of course, Cardiac is so excited that I am preaching his gospel right now. But nah, Haikyuu is fantastic. It is fantastic. Should have been a season. Now the thing is I don't even know if the movies are coming out.
I've heard they are going to change it to seasons.
That's what I heard as well. So I'm thinking that it's possible we'll do that.
Yeah, this is to the fans.
We'll see. I hope that is the case. But I don't even know if it was supposed to come out this year. I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess, with that. I think it's kind of up in the air. But one that is for sure coming out, but I think we've all pretty much been waiting for. But if for some reason, some way, you've been living under a rock, I also want Omar to also recommend one more. I don't know if he has it on his list already, but I'm gonna ask him to.
All right. Well, if you want one more, I'll just say
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him so he's prepared in advance. But I'm pretty sure you've seen this. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But anyways,
Oh, I read it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so JJK is coming back for season 2. It's coming back for season 2, and I've heard that one of the best. This is going to be one of the best arcs that's come out of JJK. Like you said, Tokyo Avengers. We ain't even going to be talking about. I don't know if we're going to be talking about that today, but it's another good option.
There's plenty of good options to go with.
Is Slam Dunk coming out this year? I'm pretty sure it's a movie.
Yeah, the movie's coming out soon.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna say JJK. I think from what I've heard, it's one of the best arcs if they are starting to adapt this Shibuya incident arc. So I'm very much excited for that. And coming off of off the movie, which was Heat, and yeah, the whole season 1 was good. I just really want to see what people are hyping this shit up about because I thought season 1 was good, and if season 2 is that as good as it's supposed to be, I can't wait to say the least. And if you don't know about it, just watch it. If you're into shonen or anything like that, that will get you hype. And also, I'll just quickly go over what Cardiac said. I'll tell y'all, Master Undead Unluck, Hell's Paradise, and Down the Dawn are all some Jump anime adaptations to look forward to next year. They're all good to great manga, and I was thinking about recommending a couple of these, but I haven't seen them.
So, and Hell's Paradise, I'm going to watch most likely. Down the Dawn and Undead Unluck is maybes. I'm not sure yet.
Got you. We're gonna see. Definitely I agree with you on the Mashle and Hell's Paradise. I've heard a lot of good about Down the Dawn, so I'll probably watch that as well. I think we'll see though. I personally don't fuck with Mashle for real because of their gimmicks, but they're well liked. So yeah. All right then, gang. But anyways, I'm gonna let you take it away with the next one.
All right, so I'm just gonna put it out there. It's most likely Solo Leveling, Chiefs. So I've read the manhwa for it. So it's a Korean based, and it is Ichiban's favorite.
It is.
It is Ichiban's favorite. You know, when I think of Solo Leveling, I think of him. So shout out to him. No, but as I was reading it, it's about a guy that gets isekai'd, nonetheless, at Dylan.
Isekai.
I heard isekai.
Yep,
Solo Leveling is the Korean SAO.
I think that's one of the ones that I was looking at.
You could say it like that, but I never seen SAO, so
I think that is actually
let's just say it.
I think
so
that it's
one
watch that I've heard the name before, and I was thinking about it either today or yesterday, and I just could not remember because I was thinking of that anime, but I kept thinking of the name No Game No Life. So but that solo leveling was the one that.
Is no game no life in isekai.
I mean, did they? No, I mean, I guess. I mean, they went to a different world.
Okay. Well, okay.
Although, to be fair, solo leveling didn't go to a different world. He kind of just like got reborn in a way.
Interesting. Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So, as that goes, once he gets, oh man, but how he was beforehand, he was just C class adventure. That's like kind of like the lowest adventure rank you could go.
Mm-hmm.
A C, B, A, then like S, maybe double S. Or no, there's like national heroes. Oh, he did go to a different world.
He just came back.
Oh, yeah, bro. You know what the fuck I meant, bro. Bro, you know, he didn't stay there. He just came back. So he's still the same world.
Isn't it isekai if they come back? Dylan, is it? You're the isekai expert.
No, it's that when they die and then they go to a different world and they stay at that different world.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Okay, fair enough.
That's why I said it was kind of like an isekai,
Mm.
But so they go to places called dungeons, and it's like it can be a party between a couple of the really strong people or like groups of like 25 to 50 plus people that show up depending on how big the size of the dungeon is. So they go exploring dungeons and they start getting artifacts and you get paid because being an adventurer is dangerous, so you get paid some good money in a way.
Right.
As that goes, you go and you'd explore, and then sometimes you'd find some chests. Sometimes you just need to defeat the monsters so they don't leave the gate, because that's like one of the other things they do. They defeat monsters so they don't leave the gate. Because the gates can pop up anywhere. They'll pop up like in the street or in a field or just random places. So as that goes, they find a secret freaking passage in one of those lower class dungeons. And as that goes, it's always some bad news. So that happens. It's some fucked up shit that happens in there. I'm not gonna lie. Because when I was reading that, I was like, damn. And I was trying to go to sleep too because I had work that night. But I still kept reading it. So it was some wild shit.
So that's some heat for if it's got Omar staying up.
Bro, I could not leave that at a cliffhanger. And then I left it at like a small cliffhanger that it wouldn't piss me off when I go to sleep, and I went to sleep.
Right.
But
I understand that. I understand that.
Oh, and when you're reading it, it's in color. Just gotta let you know, it's in color. So
is that a W? Because I've never really read manga. Is it better in color?
It's a dub. It's a dub, bro.
Okay, bet.
And fast forward, he obvious stuff. He gets stronger. He levels up, and it's like a special thing to him only that he levels up. I'm not gonna say nothing about how he got there or anything because that's spoiling. But then after that, it's just some crazy shit. You meet some cool guys, some strong guys, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right. There's good fights, nice characters. There's emotion in there. So that's all. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
Who's animating it?
No idea.
A1 Pictures.
Oh, A1 Pictures? I'm pretty sure they got some good shows under their belt.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, A1 I think is a pretty good studio. So that's W. Dandadan has the best first 100 chapters I've ever seen since CSM, AOT, and Bleach. It's a pretty good company to have, to say the least. Also, I don't know how you're saying Bleach, but you dropped Bleach.
What?
I was like, yeah,
100, man.
He was like, yeah, bro, I just feel no attachment to it. I'm like, the attachment is built in the first 100 chapters. You know that, Cardiac. That's when you really get attached. But he was like, yeah, bro, I just can't like right now, like even though like I know it's good, but like for some reason I just can't get into it. I don't know why. Like I just can't. Sounds like a bitch attitude, Cardiac. Dang, man.
Well, I'm not gonna call him a bitch because that's just not me, but I'll call him a head ass. That's just nice terms, Like you're acting like a head ass.
Bleach has one of the best starts to Bleach I've ever seen. I just ain't feel nothing. What does that even mean?
Yeah, you got me there, bud. You got me there.
I know it's good. I just don't vibe. Okay, that's so confusing, but okay. Well, I guess.
He trying to confuse us during our fucking podcast. Ain't that something?
Say Bleach has one of the best starts to Bleach is hilarious. The 12 high school episodes was a good start. I mean, I thought the start was fine, but I think he's really talking about the Soul Society arc more so than the like first specific arc. Oh, he meant to an anime. Okay, fair enough. Then. Okay. Omar, do you want to give us one quick more or no?
You do not just hear me on.
I mean,
Bedtime, River. Let's wrap it up. Here we go.
I could give you one if you want to shout it out real quick.
River, I got fucking 20, bro.
River. Wrap it up. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
River, you got to understand, bro. We got to wake up at fucking early in the morning for the sunrises.
This is true.
A lot of times, there's a lot of days where I've stayed, but until the sunset too. So
early bird gets the worm.
Night. Let's go.
Anyways, today I know we're late, but I in fact just posted the Chainsaw Man reaction on the Patreon. So for the last episode, not this episode, which is probably a better reaction than this episode even. That Dylan went a bit insane. If you want to check that out, you can. You know, the Patreon is pretty heat over there. We're dropping some more stuff coming soon. Dylan may even be moving soon. Maybe vlogging that on the Patreon. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
What we were talking about vlogging my big move on the Patreon and having River and Omar. I was gonna ask you if you could too. If you can't, it's fine. But whenever moving day is found, we're gonna vlog it. And
should be
fuck
fun.
Around and find out.
Fuck around and find out is hilarious.
If it's on the day I'm available, I'm down.
We're gonna find Dylan's secret stash of body pillows. For the one time.
I know there's something. That's why I'm saying it's gonna be funny because you guys are gonna help me as I'm going through all my shit.
Man,
like,
but yeah, that's
what the fuck is this?
I'll be
how many cum socks do you have?
Yeah. That'll be all exclusive on the Patreon, man. We got more things coming soon. Also, the Anime of the Year tournament is coming soon, and we're gonna be doing something special for our patrons with that as well. So if you are interested, feel free. And yeah, a lot of big things coming over there. Shout out to the patrons, man. Maury, Cammy, Phantom, Urzi, Evan, T, and Archie. Shout out to y'all for real type shit. Appreciate y'all, man. For real, means a lot. It means a lot. No one mentioned AOT's final season part 3. Yeah, because that's such a stupid recommendation. Like, of course you know it's coming out. Like, we don't have to tell you that AOT is coming out. We don't even have to recommend AOT. What's the point?
Because they'll definitely come up with a part 4 and just piss us off.
AOT doesn't deal any praise for splitting. It doesn't deserve any praise for splitting its final season over 3 years. Killed the hype, drove people to just read it and not really feeling it. Facts, Cardiac. I'm low-key feeling the same way a bit because AOT I've been thinking about AOT recently. Hasn't been hitting the same in my head. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. But that brings.
So then the coach comes back, huh?
Yeah, facts. But anyways, that brings us to the end of another W podcast. W patrons, all that shit. Type shit. And yeah, man, Discord link's also in the description. Yeah, we'll be back Saturday with that roundup. Dylan should be there.
Hopefully caught up, even more so.
Yeah, it should be very, very entertaining. Especially with him caught up on Spy Family. If you know what that entails, you know what that entails. Thank y'all for watching.
Return to where my popularity started.
Oh my gosh, yeah. You know, he was just called the reproductive organs of the flow in the Discord today. So I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, we love you guys and flow out. Peace.
Wait.
Peace.
Who called me that?